Welcome, everyone, back to Kenshi. So last episode we did quite a bit of stuff. First off, we got this new big wall around us and this gate completely finished. So plan for this episode is, first off, we're going to need to grind out some money. Because if we go to tech and we go to farming, there it is, farming, we have enough, where is it? We have enough desert wheat. Where is it? Come on. Show me. Wheat straw. We have enough wheat straw to actually do this research and start up a small farm. However, we need farming basics, where if we look at it, there it was. Farming basics. We need 6 farmers notebook. Oh no. Starving bandits. Okay. How are you getting hit? Excuse me? How did they hit you? Okay, I'm just gonna have these guys attack. Because they can shoot through the door. Okay, please move. Who is attacking? Okay, just shoot them. So they'll just shoot them down passively. And this is another reason why it's good to have a gate. We can murder everyone. Really, he attacked our walls too. Alright. And then they'll passively repair the gate. How about you get back in? Right. So back to what I was saying. We have 4 farmers notebooks in here, but we need more, so we're going to have to grind out a bunch of money. And right now, we just have the mining stone and transforming it into building materials, which we're going to have to keep the building materials because we're going to need these for a lot of stuff in the future, especially from when we want to upgrade these walls to actual, like, defensive walls. Here, if we look at the tech, that's in defense. Defensive. Where is it? Defensive walls. Here it is. Again, 6 books. So we're going to need a lot of research books. But I think our first action for this episode is going to be to build the parchment processor. So what the parchment processor does is it just changes animal skins into parchments. Which if you guys don't remember, I'll show you in a second. Confirm. You do have building materials. Alright. Which if we look here, it says, if we look at book, it's at, is that more enemies? You bet it is. Alright. But if we look here, it says half-eaten book times 2, parchment times 5. So we can just create books. Can I close the door, please? I don't know if they're going to attack. I hope they don't. Chuck, you going to engineer? Okay, he's building up our new... Excuse me. He hasn't finished it. Alright, he's just finished the parchment processor, and I kind of want to see how this works. So I'm going to take a zoomie off of the manual stone processor, which means someone else will immediately take her place. And then I'm just going to assign her to passively work on that. Does anyone have animal skins? Chuck does. Okay. That's cool. I'm just going to throw those there. She should just pick them up. No, you're just going to go to sleep. Okay, there we go. And I want to see how much this... It looks like for about a fourth of it, it turns into 1 parchment. That's a pretty good turnover ratio. And then we have a new book. Alright, that seems like a pretty good way to get books. And I think this is how Kenshi Blood and Sand revamps the research system. Because previously you could just go to a shop and buy like 20 research books. So this is definitely a more balanced / harder way to do research. Alright, so for our next kind of course of action, we're going to need more money. So I'm just sending Chuck off. I did say that we would want to save building materials up in the future, but we kind of need food pretty urgently. We only have about, like, no one has food on them, but Daisy has like 30 meat on her. Yeah, 30 raw meat. So they should be able to survive. However, we're running pretty low on food. So once Chuck gets to stack and sells off all of his stuff, we're going to try and recruit a few new people. But first off, we're going to need at least two more farmers' notebooks. Alright, we're heading to the general shop, and let's see what he has. So first off, we'll sell off all our building materials. We're at 1,300 cats right now. We're at 2,000 now, and we can just sell off the rest of this miscellaneous stuff. Alright, 216. Alright, we ended up with around a few thousand cats. Not a few thousand, around 1,500 cats richer. It doesn't look like he has any farmer's notebooks, though. The farmer's notebooks are the green books that look similar to these books. However, I'm going to check over here and hope that they have some, because we only need two more. I should probably also get a copy of the Holy Flame, but I'm sure we'll be fine without it. Doesn't look like he has any research books either. Okay. Any other place that we might get some? It doesn't look like it. Unfortunate. Alright, so I'm gonna head off to Bad Teeth doesn't have a general shop. Neither does the hub. I guess he can run a squint. Never mind, maybe how about Chuck, you come back. Just as Chuck was leaving, a massive herd of these wild mules, who are actually pretty strong, decided to attack the gate guards. And they have so much stuff on them. Like, we can get so much money from this. Yes. Beat them up. If we look at the loot from even just one, 4 animal skins and 12 raw meat. I mean, sure, maybe we can't fight, but we definitely can loot it. There's 8 skins, and I'm just gonna kind of do this for the next however long this fight goes on, and then I'll come back with all the finished loot. Alright guys, they've just finished killing them all, and then I looted them, and we have this much. So we have 56 animal skins, and each one's worth 210 cats. We also have about 6, almost 7 stacks of raw meat. So I don't think we're going to be hungry anymore. That was pretty incredible, actually. Like, the stroke, that timing, though. Like, seriously, they even managed to take out a few of the guards, which was crazy. Because if we look at the guards, most of them have like 50 and, most of them have like 40 in stats, which is still really high. And that's with them injured. Murderous Sentinel. That sounds wonderful. So I guess Chuck here is just going to be waiting for these guys to open up. What is this? Paladin. Oh, they're just triangle bandits. Alright, but Chuck's going to wait for this general store to open, and it'll also refresh its goods so we can see what it has to offer. And while we were waiting for Chuck to just wait at the store, these holy paladins came by and they're just taking out these bulls. It's just free stuff. I don't know why I wouldn't take it. And that was a good one. Wow, okay. Let's just... Yeah, like... all of this is worth so much. I don't know why they just leave it. 150 cats on the horns. 210 on the furs. I think we're just going to keep the furs, though, because we can change those into parchment. Okay, please close. Thank you. So she should just start operating. Yeah, she's just making parchment. However, why aren't you working at the writing desk? Excuse me? Okay. What happens if I take you off? You go and eat. And do nothing? Oh, I know what I did wrong. If we go to tech, crafting, we have to repeat queue. Alright, there we go. She should just continuously do that now. Slide that up. Alright, and now the shops have just opened. So Chuck, congratulations. You can go sell stuff. Hopefully he has some farmer's notebooks. If not, we're still off to Squin. And I just heard someone get beaten to death. Wonderful. So we're at 2,700 cats right now. And we've just bankrupted the trader. Okay. I guess we can pick up a holy flame just to leave at our colony so that they don't get angry at us. That is the holy nation, and we'll go to the mechanical trader now. Ooh. Oh, they're just starving bandits. And it looks like there's another down one right here. Oh, he's already been looted. Okay. Into this shop. Let's see. Let's get down to business. There we go. We're at 13,000 cats. As simple as that. Just abuse the guards. They still don't have any farmers' notebooks, though. I wonder if the farmers would have farmers' notebooks. You know, you'd think they would. But I don't know. This is Kenshi. Stuff might not be as logical as you think. So we're going to send him over here. Back to our base. And then we'll set off to, I guess, to Squin after. But I just want him to come over and drop off all this food, because it's just going to go to waste if it doesn't. If we look in our barrel, we're getting fairly low. So if we go into the dialogue tab, it just said that apparently there's a Holy Nation assault moving towards our outpost. You know, I'm not a fan of dying horribly, so we're just going to kind of flee our outpost briefly. But actually, another thing that I need to mention is that if we look at our inventory, Azumi she's made 4 books. There we go, we have 6 books now. And with that, I think we need a higher level research bench, which means we're going to need to build a bigger house. Alright, but that does mean we can research defensive walls, which will allow us to upgrade our walls. And I think it doesn't allow these guys to actually even attack the walls. They can only attack the gate then. Alright, if we look at our map, there's the Holy Nation assault. They're coming in. And if they have a dialogue option, which I'm pretty sure they don't, they'll pretty much just say, "Heathens, charge!" I don't know if we can't really see the dialogue right now. But all of our people are over here, safe and sound. And someone's dying over there in the distance. Classic Kenshi. Excuse me. What are you doing? He's approaching fast. Who's our fastest person? Mitchell 24. Yes, Mitchell. Congratulations. You're the bait. There we go. Stay over there. We just had to get close enough to initiate the event. Is a punishable crime. Yes, yes. He's going to evade our base. Wonderful. Thank you for invading our base. Now, because they aren't starving bandits, they won't raid our food supplies, so there's legitimately no need for concern. They'll just kind of waste our time. So I'll be back once they stop wasting it. Right, so the assaults has just ended. If we go to... And there's even more fighting over there. Holy Nation assault against your outpost has ended. So we should be perfectly fine to come back. They shouldn't even attack us now, which is a bit odd. Like, you'd think that they would still attack. But no, they don't. They just ignore us. But we're just going to go back to doing some basic maintenance stuff. And then I'm going to send Chuck off to probably Stack and then down to Squin again to get those final bloody farmer's notebooks. Also, while we're here, I'm gonna build another storm house. I'm just gonna put it up against the wall as close as it can get, because we can mount crossbows to the top of this. Though we're gonna have defensive walls as soon as we build that, so no thank you. And I think we're also gonna try out the panic room, whatever that does. Alright, so they're just gonna build that up, and then we'll place another level of research bench into that. So we've just finished the panic room. I just kind of want to... Is it literally just like a small room that we can close the door on? Really? I mean, if they can't break down the door, then I guess it's pretty good. But it looks like they can just break down the door, so there's not really a point. Interesting little concept anyway. Go back to your job. So guys, a bunch of starving bandits just attacked, and if you haven't noticed, the animals tab is now missing because apparently they managed to kill Netta and Daisy somehow. I don't even know how, because she has like I don't know how Daisy died, because she has 180 hit points on all of her vital organs, but apparently a 96 on her head is destroyed. I don't know. And Netta died because of just stupidity. Our 3 archers / rangers managed to... He managed to shoot himself too. He's probably going to lose his arm. But they managed to triple shoot her in the chest while she was in melee with someone else. I know, incredible. Incredible skill. I just don't understand how they can do that. So unfortunately, that's one less person and one less pack animal, and he's gonna lose his arm. Everyone else is beat up but alive. Most of our archers are fine except him. He managed to shoot himself. He has they have medkits on him, so he might be able to save his arm. Or not. Well, hopefully he'll be able to save his arm by just looting off these people. But yeah, I guess we're gonna absolutely have to send Chuck off now to get more people, because otherwise we're gonna not have many people to fight off the next incursion of raiders. It looks like Mitchell was able to save his arm. Just that little patch up. So something very unfortunate just decided to happen. A bunch of Triangle Bandits have decided to attack us. We only have 2 people. So here's my plan. Here's my plan. You see that panic room? Well, hopefully it's as good as it says it is. Because otherwise, we're going to be in some trouble. Of course, you can't carry anyone with your arm. Okay, cool. No, get in there. Now they shouldn't attack any downed people. Okay. Mitchell, take all the food you can carry. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna have Crumble John and Mitchell repair non-stop. They won't know we're here. Okay? So we're gonna turn off these guys' jobs. And we're just gonna turn off everyone's jobs, honestly. Jobs. In fact, I'm just gonna reset their jobs. So, jobs are reset. And it's purely just gonna be engineer. Or not. Apparently you can't assign that. Okay, whatever. Both of you guys, get into this, I don't know, and sneak. Hopefully you aren't found. Everyone else sneak too, because this is gonna be pretty rough. This is oh crap, Azumi's still out there. Okay, you know what? Sure, I'll just open the gate for you. Now they will just. How did you guys? Okay. What happens if you guys play dead? Just repair. They instantly broke in. This panic door failed horribly. Okay. We might just lose 2 more people here. One of which is actually really important. The other one is also a pretty good worker, so... it's pretty annoying. Yeah, and you can see because he had to get out of bed, his arm is getting worse, so he's... What? They haven't noticed him? Why is it so laggy all of a sudden, by the way? Chuck, buddy, can you stop moving for a sec? This is kind of like a life or death situation. They are ransacking. Why is it so laggy? Come on, game. Don't be mean. Loading. What are you loading? Hold on, let me fix this. Right, it seems fixed. They're just... They didn't notice them. These guys are masters of sneaking. He's gonna lose his arm. But he'll live to fight another day. I hope. Especially... Grumble John is -1 stealth. Is this just a bug? Or something? Oh god. Okay, no. Crumble John, you're on the front lines. Turn off sneak. No, pull out your crossbow. You're just gonna walk? Excuse me? Why are you just walking? Oh. He's overloaded with meat. Yeah, I think these guys are kind of screwed. They'll get beaten to a pulp. Though maybe we can manage to get Mitchell out. If we can run him to stack. I'll try and run both of these guys to stack, but Crumble John's pretty injured. Or maybe they'll both make it with no problems. That's cool too. Crumble John, are you just not affected? He's just not affected by the weight. Okay, I think they're both gonna escape mostly unscathed. He's gonna lose his arm, sadly, but... did they just take over our outpost? You're kidding, right? Those bastards. They stole... Did they just seriously steal our outpost? That sucks. Okay. Can they do that? I hope not. That would really kind of suck. If they do, I might just revert the save. I might just do that, because that's kind of, to me, that's just kind of unfair. Like, you're able to just steal our outpost. I understand that it's Kenshi, but seriously. They don't own any of the buildings. So they can't use anything. Yeah, they're just gonna straight up patrol around. Really, that's so annoying. It just means we're gonna have to fight out. Oh, does that mean the rest of our people in there are gonna starve? What are their hungers looking like? Okay, so they have a decent amount of food. Anyway, Chuck's made it here. We're just gonna have to wait for daytime. So once it becomes daytime, we will go back and try and do something about that. Alright, so Zumi is just woken up. Let's see what she has on her. We're just gonna make her dump that, and then I think she's just gonna make a run for it. Okay. Of course, you're gonna autosave. Okay, there we go. She's just gonna make a run for it. I know she can escape, so she's gonna run over to stack. Make a dash for stack. And then I'm going to go to Crumble John real quick because we need a med kit. We might actually be able to save Mitchell's arm, which is apparently a negative 240. It was supposed to fall off a long time ago, but apparently it just doesn't want to fall off. So I'm just going to buy up, I guess, all of these because we kind of need them all. And any farmer's notebooks. There's still no farmer's notebooks. Okay. And then he's going to come out here and patch up Mitchell. While he does that, we can jump over to Chuck. Weapon shop. No, we're here for recruits and a general shop that might actually sell farmer's notebooks. Okay, you've already loaded in the city. Alright, so if we talk to this guy, let's hope he has 2 more farmer's notebooks. Alright, so we now have all the farmer's notebooks that we need. However, now we're going to need to somehow... Oh, he's managed to fully patch up his arm too. That's pretty good. Now we're going to need to somehow manage to drive out a bunch of triangle bandits from our base. I would say we could starve them out, but we really can't. Do we still have build permissions? Like, if we wanted to build, like, a panic... We still have build permissions. I could abuse these build permissions, but I don't think I will. Yeah, because then we could just build another defensive gate right here, and then just wall it in, and then they would have to break through that while we were shooting at them. Which actually isn't a bad idea. I might just do that. I think I will just do that. Because keep in mind, we can close that door still. So, I think that's probably what we're going to do. I'm going to send Chuck back over to the rest of our people. And seeing as how the rest of our people... You, stop there. I need to talk to you. Okay. Yes. I'm clear. I kind of knew that. I'm just going to have them come over here and start mining copper. To at least earn some kind of profit while we're doing this. Are they attacking? They're attacking. We have a bounty? On who? Well, you can flee over there. Chroma John, you should be fine. Yeah, Chroma John's fine. He didn't even patch himself up, though. Come on. So these guys are just going to mine copper passively. Earn a little bit of money. And then when Chuck comes back, we'll have them all move over to our base, our outpost that was apparently just taken over. Yeah, hostile occupiers. We also might hire some mercenaries, actually. Some mercenaries would be pretty helpful. We could see how that works, how the mercenary system works. We might do that. But for now, we have to wait for Chuck to get back. So something else just happened. If we look at our tech tab and we go to squads, not squads, dialogue. Apparently there's a triangle assault moving towards our outpost. You mean the outpost that's occupied by triangle bandits? Will they fight each other? I don't know. Maybe they will. No, they're gonna loot Beep. I mean, to be honest, Beep doesn't have anything on him that's worth anything. Feel free to loot him. No, they're gonna throw Beep outside. That's actually really dangerous. Alright, I guess we'll see how well this entire... No, he's not gonna throw Beep out. What are you doing? He just threw him back on the ground. I guess we'll wait to see if that Triangle Bandit raid decides to attack the Triangle Bandits. Yep, there it is. Alright, so the outpost is, or the assault on our outpost that's not owned by us is apparently just arriving. Here's these guys. Okay, let's see if they actually decide to attack. This is kind of why I wanted mounted... What are they doing to Beep? I don't think we want to know. So will they just attack? I'm going to open this gate. Might as well. They have... No way. Oh no. We can completely bug them out by closing this door. He just phased through the gate. That's not fair. He opened the gate. So, you guys just gonna ignore everything? You guys could attack. Like, that would be pretty helpful. How much longer? Beep is out for a pretty long time. So, I guess, like, they're just gonna ignore. I mean, okay. As long as they leave. Back to the waiting game. Alright, so Chuck has just arrived back. What the heck? There's another Wild Bull Alpha. I guess we can loot it. Has it managed to clip into the gate? Ugh. It doesn't seem intended. Anyway, Chuck is here, so now we can sell off all that copper that these guys were mining. And then, hopefully, there's some mercenaries in the bar. If there is, I'm just gonna send them directly towards, hopefully not their death, because I don't want to die either. And if they can't take down the Triangle Bandits, then we're gonna have a pretty big problem. I'm just trying to see if we can loot this Wild Bull Alpha. Oh, looks like we can. No, we can't. Alright, so let's head to the bar. Usually there's at least one mercenary band in here who's like, hire us, drifters, shop guard, mercenaries. I need some mercenaries. 2 days. Oh no. Oh no. Are they just all gonna go off to our outposts? At least we'll have a mostly front row view. Let's see what happens once they get there. There we go, we can see them on the map. Alright, our mercenaries are just kind of arriving. A lot of them have around 30, or 25 to 30 in stats. Okay, it's probably good that you're auto-saving. Alright, let's see how well they do. Are you legitimately... Come on. They... What? Come on. What are they doing? They just got destroyed. I mean, they're fighting a little bit. Are the Triangle Bandit? No, she just looks like a Triangle Bandit. Okay. I mean, they're doing something. I think they're winning. Okay. You know what? Let's just come in. And we can just kind of snipe them. Pew pew, snipe snipe. Wow, you guys are really bad. Like, you were not worth 2,000 cats. Like, you were just instantly taken out. What was the point of hiring you? You guys. Honestly. Mitchell, you can come out of stealth now, buddy. Okay. You guys are gonna come over here. And they're gonna try and snipe. Snipe them. Pew pew. Please, please, shoot the guy coming at you. Shoot him. What? He takes like no damage. That's a problem. Okay, they're chasing after Crumble John. That's good. Crumble John can manage to take a few blows. He's got a bunch of toughness. Mitchell, start opening fire. Really? Why are you meleeing? You have a crossbow. Are you... No, you're just dumb. What are you doing? sometimes I don't understand the characters in the... Excuse me. Sir, you have a crossbow. Why aren't you using your crossbow? Why are you guys just ignoring the guy chasing you? Feel free to turn around and attack the guy attacking you. He doesn't... Mitchell is kind of useless now. Apparently he just doesn't realize... Oh! The animals are protecting us! Good job, animals. Can we, like, kill him while he's on the ground? Is that a thing we can do? Doesn't look like it. We can rip his weapon off of his body, though. Anything else that's worth taking? I mean, we can... I'll take his med kit. Put my weapon in there briefly. Throw that off of him. Now he has no weapon. Cool. Now. It looks like they're trying to do some good. It really does. But it also looks like they're being destroyed horribly. Like, really badly. They're not performing very well. Okay. Yes. This is what we want. Now let's ambush them. Mitchell. Honestly, dude, just don't even do anything. You're just useless. Oh! Wait a minute. I think I know why he can't attack. It's because his arm is crippled. Okay. Congratulations, Crumble John. You've just received a promotion. Everyone else, let's flee briefly. Because, good job. Crumble John. Okay. I don't want you to die. So, let's trade the crossbows over to him. Congratulations, Crumble John. You can also take his monocle, because that adds a perception bonus. Maybe you'll actually be able to hit stuff. And now everyone can pull back. Look at Crumble John. Ruthless. He's definitely who we needed for the job. Mitchell, you can just pull back, dude. You're not all that useful with one arm. 0 damage? What is your toughness? 37? You shouldn't just be able to ignore my... Throw that off of him. I'll take his pants, actually. Yeah, the Drifter pants are actually pretty good. Equip that. Guess you don't really need that anymore. There you go. Martial artist bindings. Oh, right. You can only wear a special type of shirt. Okay. I guess we can go back to reclaiming our outpost. Or at least trying to. However, our mercenaries haven't been routed yet. Oh my god. Look at all that grilled meat. It looks like there's a few of them. We can't let them recover, or else we're gonna have a much larger problem. Who are you? Excuse me? Mercenary crossbowman. He had his leg cut off. This is exactly what I was talking about. Watch this. We can just straight up wall them off. Take pot shots at them. Conrad, why are you bashing down our gate? Really, guys? You had one job. Just don't get hit. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna split them into like a pentagram. Not a pentagram, more of a line. Shoot him. Thank you. Now, disarm him. I think I'm just gonna... They've been defeated! Sadly, I don't think it's the people who I actually want to be defeating, but, you know. It's a start. Anything else that's worth stealing? I mean, his faded robe is actually not a bad thing. Alright, that's probably fine, honestly. Have we reclaimed our outpost? We have! We've reclaimed our outpost. Amazing! That's incredible. Alright, so we've just won this fight. You know, we have our guards here. Kathy, can you just go talk to him? I want to see what the talking options are. So I guess these guys will just wander around for 2 days. I guess they were sort of worth their cost. Not really, but sort of. It's better than not being worth their costs. Okay, we can just kind of get rid of them. That's not worth it. Is our gate repaired to full? It is. So Chuck, well, you can pick that up. You can also pick up Beep. Pick up Beep. There we go. We can shove Beep into our camp bed, and he will... So what's it? Come on. I don't actually don't care about this. Okay, cool. So we can just put Beep inside of his prison slash camp bed. Not a prison. And then, wow. Excuse. Player of the Mercenary Guild. Hey Chuck, close the door real quick. We can just straight up take this off of him. Don't mind if I do. He's also got a pretty good sword, but I'm gonna leave that on him because he probably knows how to use it better than us. But don't mind me taking his cats. Is that another person? It is. They just have standard first aid kits? I mean, okay. Free stuff. Are you still committing a crime? Yeah, alright. So, now that we've reclaimed our outposts, these guys can eventually get back to their jobs. I'll have to reset up all the jobs, but eventually they'll get back to their jobs. However, more importantly, we can now go into here and build up our high-tech research bench. So if we go down to tech and research bench too. Oh, I guess you can just straight up use this one to start off with, and then you can just straight up upgrade it. That's a good idea, so that you don't have to start off with the smaller one. Okay, come on, please fit. Please fit. Really? Come on. I can see that you sort of fit, but you don't want to fit. There we go. I just had it. There we go. I can go there. Confirm. You do have building materials, don't worry. If we look in the primitive forge, how come there's only 8 there? Alright, I'll send him back to do his jobs, but more importantly, I don't care about the campfires anymore, just kind of work. I'll reset up all their jobs, and then we'll be back once we can get this new research bench up. Right, guys, we've just finished our new research bench, and I've just taken the liberty to put all of our new research books in, and now we can research. If we go down to farming, we can finally research. Where is it? Come on. Farming basics, which will allow us to do all of the basic farms, which is incredible. We will no longer have to hunt / loot animals that other people have killed to eat. And we're also going to research defensive walls, just because that means I think that means they can't break down our walls anymore, which would be pretty helpful. They can still attack the gates, but I'm pretty sure the gates are tougher. And if they're not tougher, because they kind of right now can just punch through the gates with little to no stopping power. Like, a bunch of starving bandits can beat down the gate in like half an hour in game time. So we're just gonna let up that research, and if this doesn't, when it's upgraded, get a boost to HP, I might add a mod that does. Alright guys, we've just finished farming basics. So if we go to farming, where's the farming tab? Farming, well, what the heck? Okay, whatever. Farming crop field, we now have a bunch of various crop fields. And now we cannot... To what? What do you mean? Too close to another building. But apparently I can build this fine. Okay, apparently it's fine now. But we can now plant crops. And while we won't get perfect yield, we'll get okay yield, which just means we'll need more farmers. And I guess we can just start planting. Like this. We should be able to start 3 farms and still have enough to get the larger fields. We're also going to need... Where is it? Water tank, water tower. We're going to need a well, which uses building materials. Why won't you let me... There we go. It doesn't seem to want to be very nice to me. Any more efficient places? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll just put it over here then. Confirm. And I guess we're gonna have Beat be our builder, or our farmer. Where's our wheat straw? I had a bunch of wheat straw placed on the ground somewhere. Speaking on that, I should probably pick up all this grilled meat. It just seems to be gone. That's cool. So I guess that's the goal for next episode. Getting more fields and actually setting up their fields, because apparently right now we don't have any wheat straw. So I'm just going to throw all this inside of the food barrel. Like that. And there we go. So I think on that note, this is a fairly decent place to end off the episode. What have we done today? Well, first off, we've lost 2 of our creatures slash pawns slash characters, whatever you want to call them. We've lost those guys, which was unfortunate. However, we've also made a lot of new tech advances. We can actually farm now. We're about to get defensive walls. Next up with the episode, we're probably just going to upgrade our walls. However, also next episode, I think we're gonna need a lot more people, because we're gonna need to manage fields, and we're really not taking advantage of all the stuff we could be taking advantage of. Next, we got a few new recruits, Crumble John and Beep. We did some new tech stuff. We managed to get to tech level 2. So this is all the stuff from tech level 2, and here's tech level 3. And we also got our stone processor up, and we're mostly self-sufficient now. However, with all that said, if you guys did enjoy, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And if you guys really did enjoy it, feel free to share it with your friends. Any support really does help my channel, because we are pretty small. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a great day, and goodbye.